Green Bay Packers running back Eddie Lacy. Eddie, we appreciate you taking the time to join us in the middle of a season. First and foremost, tell us about your partnership with Campbell's Chunky Soup and the Everyman All-Star League.
I had a great time. It's been a great time working with Chunky Soup in the Everyman All-Star League. You know, the experiences I've been able to have, the people I've been able to meet and hang out with. Just the opportunities. It's definitely been a good time.
Do you have a go-to flavor of Campbell's Chunky Soup that you always have handy in the pantry?
Creamy chicken noodle, but there's these new flavors now, and one of them is the chili mac beans macaroni pasta and meat. So I'm gonna try that one today. It might give my creamy chicken noodle a run for its money.
It does sound pretty good. Get some of that Wisconsin cheese in there as well, just to boost the flavor a little bit. Eddie, unfortunately, you've been on injured reserve since October after having ankle surgery. How tough have the last couple of months been, knowing you can't be out there helping your Packer teammates get wins?
In the beginning, it was a lot tougher than it is now. It's still tough to deal with, but everything pretty much gets easier over time. But it definitely sucks I'm not being able to be out there with the guys and being able to contribute. But I just have to, as of right now, just have to focus on getting myself ready and back healthy.
Yeah, kind of making it a little bit easier. It's never easy when you're not out there, but your teammates are on a 3-game winning streak. Aaron Rodgers is clicking at the right time. Talk to us about what Rodgers has done to elevate his play and the offense elevate their play back to the standard you guys had set so many years prior.
Honestly, we just stayed ourselves. Not everybody can, go out week in and week out and, have, killer games. There's always obstacles. That's the life. This is a tough sport, and sometimes games don't go the way that you want. But, I think A-Rod and, the guys on offense, defense, special teams, we just stay consistent. And now things are starting to click for us the way that we knew we could play it.
What about the job that Ty Montgomery has done in your stead? Here's a guy who was drafted out of Stanford as a wide receiver and up until this season had been in that wide receiver room. But ever since the injuries to you and James Starks earlier in the season, Montgomery was thrust into that role as your guy's starting tailback, and he's really performed well. What have you noticed about Montgomery that's made him able to transition from one position to another?
He's definitely doing an amazing job. That's never an easy switch to go from a receiver to running in between tackles. But, he's built for it. He has the body type. I think he's like 220 or something like that. So, he definitely has the body type to be a running back. And, when he gets the ball, he's fast. He makes the correct reads. And he's physical, which definitely helps out. So, I think you can't ask him to do any better than he's already done, and you just have to keep going. But he's doing a great job back there.
He really is. I know a lot of fantasy owners are happy with the job Ty Montgomery has done since he's moved to that running back position. I know you guys hate to talk about fantasy sometimes, but I do want to move to other running backs in the league because we are seeing, Eddie, this year, guys like David Johnson, Le'Veon Bell, the young rookie Ezekiel Elliott, LaShawn McCoy, just to name a few. They are putting up some of the historically great running back seasons we have seen in the entire NFL. I know you're focused on your Packer team there, but have you taken notice of what guys like David Johnson and Le'Veon Bell have done in recent weeks, Ezekiel Elliott, what these guys have done all season long? And could you maybe rank some of the other running backs in the league with the way they're playing right now, just ones you enjoy watching?
Le'Veon, what he did last week was crazy. And we came in the same class, so definitely, happy for him. That was like, I don't think that happened, period. I'm not too sure about that, but, what he was able to do out there for his team and what he was able to do for himself personally, that was an amazing job. But, running backs are definitely, pretty much showing, our worth and, what we can do and how well we can do it. So, it's definitely been a good time for a running back.
Yeah, the running back is definitely coming back. Well, Eddie, we hope you are able to come back strong and healthy in 2017 and help this Packer team in that season. Of course, there's still some work to be done in 2016 as you cheer on Ty Montgomery, Aaron Rodgers, Jordy Nelson, and the gang. You got 3 division rivals down the stretch that could get you guys into the postseason, so we wish you and your Packer teammates nothing but the best of luck the rest of this year.
Thank you. Appreciate it.